What's up, Team Insanity Serial Squad? Thank you for clicking this video. I'm Serial Insanity, and welcome to another edition of Serial Sunday. Boom! Serial Sunday Classic. We get that Hanna-Barbera classic cartoon, Captain Caveman. That's how he says it, kinda. Except louder, a lot louder. You got a real deep voice. I'm Captain Caveman. I'm 2 million years old. Alright, Captain Caveman ran from 1977 to 1980. 40 episodes total. It was similar to, like a mystery-solving crew, Scooby-Doo, Josie and the Pussycats, even Charlie's Angels type of spoof parody, because it was called Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels. He hung out with these 3 teenage hotties. They would just go around solving crimes and mysteries. And they thawed him out of ice. And he had a crush on one of them. One of them was like the leader. One of them was like the little bit of doofy, scaredy lady. And then, one was like, like the comedy and, had a little crush on Cavey. Funko Shop exclusive. Let's do our maze. Let's do that amazing maze. What the heck? Alright, we got to get to his stomach, because one of his many superpowers, he is the world's first superhero after all. So one of his superpowers is eating things. He can eat an entire TV set, a bicycle, he could eat a safe. He just swallows it whole. One of those type dudes. And this expires literally in 3 days. It's a brick. It's a cereal brick. There he is, right there on the side. Oh, Cavey. Its nose is all busted up. Uh-oh. Ah. Tasty treat. Fun to eat. Man, I got a pocket pop with horrible paint job. You see where they didn't trim the flashing? They just painted over it. Alright, so maybe his most well-known superpower is that he can fly. He can fly using his magic club. He goes whoosh. He projects it like out into the atmosphere, whoosh, and it allows him to fly. He can also dig useful items out of his body. His body is covered with hair, all kinds of thick, dense caveman fur, and he can just, oh, you need a wrench? Oh, here you go. He pulls it out of his body hair. Alright, but we gotta eat up this cereal. Cereal Insanity style. Orange Funko's cereal. Liquid pairing. What are you thinking? Have you given any thought? Do you know what this series is all about? Cereal Insanity gets an exotic, sugar-tastic, sugar-tainment box of cereal and pour some liquid on it. And today, I'm going to put on my Captain Caveman's Funko's coconut water. Mi tienda agua de coco. Coconut water with sugar and pulp. I got that extra pulpy, baby. Because when I was a kid, I always thought how Captain Caveman looked like a coconut. But you notice now in the imagery that they're using on coconut products, they're shaving the coconuts down. They're not showing them all furry. It used to be all furry. Coconut water. The trendy thing to drink. You see that pulp? Cocoa pulp, baby. Oh, man. I'm not even a fan of coconut. Why did I get the pulp one? Here goes. Cereal insanity. Thumbs up that video. Thank you much. I'll also tell you, okay, so the advertising coconut was always brown, furry brown coconut, not the shaved down green coconut. Furthermore, we always called it coconut milk back in the day. And I'm like, oh, okay, nowadays they call it coconut water because that's more accurate. But then I think, well, they call that stuff almond milk. It's not a milk. How come they don't have to call it almond water? Well, this is not very good. Stale cereal and extra pulpy coconut water. Ugh. One time, Captain Caveman met the Flintstones. He was working undercover where Velma worked. Velma? That's not the right name. What's Fred Flintstone's wife's name? Betty Rubble, and then whatever Flintstone. And he was like the mild-mannered assistant, and then he did a Superman-style transformation whenever a superhero was required, because he is the world's first superhero. 2 million years old. And thank you to the Teen Angels for freeing him from that block of ice. That frozen block of coconut water ice. Alright, I'm calling this one. Thumbs up the video. Do it to it. Do it with some cereal fluid. Cereal Insanity, number 40. Captain Caveman. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Unga bunga. Unga bunga.